Hiya. Well, guess who's going to be in the doghouse tomorrow? Me. I've just got the bloods back, except they didn't do the D3, which I know they were cracking down on doing that. So even when they've been requested, the labs have been declining it, which is a pity really, because it turns out my B12 has gone down. That I was looking for it to be, let's see, where is it, B12, around about 525, is it NG/L? You probably know what that means, I have no idea. But anyway, I was looking for it to be optimal at 525. Last time I had my bloods done in May, it was 615. Prior to that, it was 376. And I stopped when it got to 615 because optimal was 525. I stopped supplementing. So that was in May, and now what we're in November, and it's down to 397. So it's dropped quite a bit since I've stopped supplementing. So it looks like I'll be doing that again. But I'm just interested to know, because I stopped taking the D3 supplements as well. Well, all of them actually. So I wanted to know, had that gone down as well? And the free T3, excuse me not looking at you, I'm just reading it from my piece of paper. The free T3, I'm looking at that to be around 5.226. So within the top quarter of the range it is, so that's what it would be for me to be optimal. Last time I went in June, it was 5.2, so pretty good, but now it's 6, so it is in, I mean, that seems normal to me, that seems okay, that seems optimal. The free T4, however, that I need that to be in the top half of the range. So I'm looking between, for the ranges that we have, it's in my surgery, it's 7.9 to 20. Your surgeries might be different, or your labs where your surgery get their bloods tested might be different. So I'm looking for mine to be between 13.45 and 20, and mine was 3. So it's really, really low. And on the note that came with the blood results, it was see me attached to that, abnormally low, doesn't match up, was written on the notes for that. I was to make an appointment, which I have got tomorrow with him. His head's going to fall off when he sees that. So that was the free T4. And then the next shocker was the TSH levels. The range, I've made a mistake on my form because I've got 0.342 and then I've forgotten to write it in. But it'll be on the blood test results that I've got there somewhere. I've just tidied them away into my folder. But anyway, to be optimal, it needs to be less than 1. I would have been quite happy at 1. But last time I went, which was on the 30th of the 6th this year, it was 0.4 and he nearly had a heart attack then. It's 0.01 this time. So, pretty low. Let me, I wonder if I can show you the sheet. Just in case, no, wait, just in case it goes wrong, I'm going to press pause in a minute and then I'll turn the camera around the other way and then I'll hold the sheet and see if you can see it too. Because it's a bit easier to look at something, isn't it, than somebody rattling it off. But it would explain, wouldn't it, why I've been feeling weird. The jittery feeling, it kind of died down a bit and then it came back. I'm really struggling with words again in work. I had a parents' evening for William yesterday at preschool, and found that pretty tricky because we were kind of talking shop, and mustn't have sounded very professional whatsoever, because it was really, I just found it really difficult to think of the words, the professional words that I should know, which I do know, but just seem to escape me. And it's like, William, keep calling him Willem. Oh, and yeah, the brain fog is definitely setting back in, and I'm jittery, a bit nervous, not sleeping very well. The headaches have come back. I mean, I don't want to panic. Every time I get them, I'm like, oh my God, they're coming back, they're coming back. But they're definitely period related, I think, you know, usually before my menstrual cycle. So I'm glad I can put up with that if it just stays like that. But every time I'm just panicking in case it's going to take a hold and I'm going to have them every day, just like forever, like I did last time. But I've said, haven't I, I've just not felt right, and I've wanted to go back on the NDT because that's when I felt better. I felt better on, let's see, I was on 3 grains of NDT. I got down the 4th of the 2nd of this year, and I felt pretty good. But was told on the different groups that I wasn't, and that I must have been pooling. So to give the T3 a try and lower the NDT, I think that might have been an epic fail for me. Some people obviously seem really happy and do really well on it. Obviously I'm a lot better than I was when I was on levothyroxine, which I know he's going to try and push back on me. I just know it because he's going to faint when he sees these results tomorrow. In fact, because he's going to have seen them before I go in. So he's already going to have had himself wound up before I get in. And it's going to be trying to calm him down enough to say to him, I wanted to go back on NDT. I was waiting to try and get an appointment with you because it just felt unfair to other people. This is not what I'm going to say to him, I'm just saying this to you. It just seems unfair that if he's willing to learn and, you know, I've persuaded him to monitor me while taking, you know, something out of the ordinary and not mainstream for you know, our surgery and a lot of surgeries, unfortunately. If he's going to be chilled out enough to monitor me, and he was saying he was happy to learn from me, and he's got other patients with hypothyroidism, you know, I feel like I've got a duty to them to get this right. So he's not going to use me as, oh, I had this one patient once who tried to kill herself with NDT and T3 and thought, you know, better and blah blah blah, and then, you know, it's kind of not fair because then it's like shooting everybody in the foot, isn't it? And then nobody will get a chance if I get it wrong. I feel like I've got to get it right so he can see I'm getting it right to help them. I'm not exactly doing anybody any favours with results like that. But there was no point. I didn't feel as poorly as I felt the other week. I thought if he was in it to learn, then what was the point of me doing NDT, you know, a couple of weeks ago, starting, you know, changing it then without him being able to see the bloods and say, all right, she's felt rubbish. This is the dose of NDT and T3 she's on. She wants to go, you know, back onto ND3. Let's see what changes that make. And so he can see himself as well. But it's going to be bringing him down after seeing that, because he's going to want me to go back on levothyroxine, I just know it. Either that or he'll just refuse to see me. He's the locum, you see, because he's not really my doctor, and I really begged that he would see me, and he was okay about it. I don't know what it'd be like now. And he's reduced his hours that he does at our surgery, so now he's only doing I think it's 1 day a month. So I'll be lucky to see him. Oh no. So I'm dreading it. So now I'm going to post my results on a couple of the groups and see if somebody can give me some answers there and give me something to say to him tomorrow to calm him down. Either way, I'm not going on levothyroxine just yet. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it again, because never say never. Right now I don't feel ready. Right now I really would like to go back and go the NDT route again to see how I get on with that. So, right, I'm going to press pause and see if I can show you my results. If you don't see the results, it's gone wrong. So I'll say goodbye now and take care. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow after my doctor's appointment. Yeah, hopefully it'll go okay. Right, okay. Fingers crossed. I'm pressing pause now. Okay. No, it won't let me do it. So what I might do is I'll try and take a photograph of it and put it in the comment section. Can people do that? Can I put photographs in the comment section on YouTube? description. If not, I'll just take a photograph of it and upload it. Will that work? So it won't be a video, it'll just be a photograph of my results. Not just today's, I've got different ones on a bit of a really rubbish spreadsheet. Please, if you're into spreadsheets and you're really good at stuff like that, don't judge me. It is pretty rubbish. All right then, take care and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.